Hi, good day. I'm daunted. I'm the founder of REALNAPS.com. Welcome to the Sporty Bets betting series. We're going to be teaching you on how to bet and trade on Sporty Bets. On this series, we're going to be making 2% profit on Sporty Bets. This is something you can do at the comfort of your home. I will teach you on how to pick games. I will teach you on how to strategize, how to make at least 2% profit daily. Now, I would also want to state that these video tutorials can also be applicable. It's something you can do, but also there are good days and bad days in trading. On this particular series, we're going to be trying to make 2% profit. So our take profit is 2%. This simply means once we make 2% in profit, we're going to stop betting for the day. And then our stop loss will be 3%. So once we lose up to 3% of our betting row, or capital rather, we're going to stop betting for the day. So we're going to teach you a strategy that you can use to bet and make up to 2% profit daily. And also, you should be able to set up your stop loss because some days will be bad. Without further ado, let's get started. Hi guys, good day. This is Daunted, and on this video, like I said, we're going to be making our target is to make 2% profits. We have the latest prediction software from REALNAPS, which is the REALNAPS Ultra Prediction. This is a prediction software that gives you 3 over 2.5. You had me correctly, 3 over 2.5, and you're expected to bet this game to 0.5% of your capital. This prediction software is not currently available to the public at the moment. If you get to the website, what you're going to see is like the free over 1.5 and then the premium over 2.5. The premium over 2.5 gives you just 1 over 2.5, but this ultra over 2.5 gives you 3 games. This ultra prediction software rather gives you 3 games, 3 over 2.5. So on this series, we're going to be betting with the ultra prediction software. It's going to be giving us 3 over 2.5. I have it right here on my tablet, and without further ado, let's get started. So if you're watching at the account currently right now, we're already logged into Sporty Bet, as you can see, and on this Sporty Bet right now, we have a balance of 498,000. The initial capital was 500,000. We made about 2% loss after making some profit. So right now, our aim this night is to make 2% profit. 2% profit of 2% of 500,000 is 10,000 naira. So our aim right here rather is to just make as little as 10,000 naira extra. So we're going to be stopping up whenever we make 508,000 naira. That is an extra 10,000 naira to what we have here. So let's get started right now on the prediction software. I'm on my REALNAPS.com. If you're not a member on REALNAPS.com, you can go sign up right now. So I'm going to be using my iPad Pro right here to do the betting, and I'm going to be using the MacBook Pro. I'm going to be using my iPad Pro to get the prediction, and I'm going to be betting with the iPad Pro. So I would have actually showed you the prediction software, but like I said, for right now, it's not available to the public, but this is it right here. So we have about 3 games right now to bet: SHU, Tottenham, and Liverpool. So I'm going to come straight here. I don't know if these games have already started. I think the games have already started because I can see it's already telling us. Okay, the games are available to bet: SHU, Tottenham, and Liverpool. I can see SHU here, SHU and Man United over 2.5, Tottenham and NWR, and finally Liverpool and West United. So you can see right now we've picked out 3 games. So I've picked out 3 games right now. The next step to do is to bet each of these games 2,500. So like I said, we're going to be using 0.5% to bet each of this prediction, and our aim is to make 10,000 naira in profit, and then we'll close for the day. So this is 2,500. I'm going to be betting them on the single, which is single X3, and I'm going to be hitting on place bets. Our ticket has been sent correctly, so this simply means the bet has been placed correctly. If I screw up right now and I go to my betting history, you will clearly see the 7,500 naira here, and you can see these are the 3 games we played. So we're expecting a return anytime soon. Now you must be asking why this page is there. So we have this automated betting software that can automatically place games for you. If you're new to the platform, I'll just simply show you what it is. I'll just show you right now on the MacBook. So this is it, realnaps.com. When you go to invest on realnaps.com, this is where you get to see every single thing that has to do with our prediction software. We have softwares you can install on your computer and automatically to do the betting for you. If you can see clearly on the screen as well, what you're seeing here is also the same thing. I think you're going to be watching this from the webcam. So this is the webcam right now. So if you're watching from the webcam, you can clearly see the screen right now is the same thing as what you're seeing here. So this is the prediction. This is the automated betting software rather that gives you automatic bets. So it automatically does the betting for you. Then, if you want to talk about the prediction software, if you get to investorarena.com, just scroll down and go to, we have the normal software that does prediction. This is it, virtual football prediction. So this is the software right now that gives you or tells you what to bet. So far so good. We only have a free one. This free one gives you for 1.5. We have the one that gives you, this is calculator. We're going to be changing this very soon. What you're going to be seeing here anytime from now should be this normal premium indicator, and what should be here would now be the ultra that I'm telling you of right now, the one I'm using on my iPad. This is what you're going to be seeing right here soonest. So let's just get back to our games we've already played. They will still start anytime soon. They have not started, but anytime soon they should start. So the previous match, which was the previous week, which was week 19, just played. If you can see clearly, this is week 19 over here, and you can see the games we played. This is week 20. So I'm going to click here so we can watch. Sportybet has lag issues, so let's just refresh the page. Once times when the game finishes, it doesn't update properly. So let's refresh the page. Now you're going to see the three games we've bet. We've bet three games: SHU, Tottenham, and Liverpool. So we're going to see the progress of these three games to see how far they've gone, if we're on profit or if we're on losses. We don't get to win every single goddamn time, but majority of the times we get to win. So we can see Tottenham, Liverpool, and SHU. And these are the three games we've played. I can see 0-0. 0-0 means this game has either finished or they're still in process. If they're still in process, it should show live. So I think this game has probably finished. So the problem I have with Sportybet is their site actually lacks a lot. And most times, even when you win a game, it doesn't get to show you your balance or it doesn't increment your balance immediately. I don't know why the website is like that. It's too buggy. You have to keep on refreshing over and over again. So let's click here. It's showing us still week 20 and it's still showing us 0-0 minutes. So I'm guessing the site is too buggy. I'm guessing there's something wrong. Or probably my extension is actually affecting me. So we have an automated betting software that does the betting automatically. I think I have to go disable the software for now so it will not be interfering with what we're betting. So this is the software, Sportybet Automated. I've just disabled it. So that means it will no longer be working. But if you want to know what the software looks like, let me just show you in a very quick glance. Let me turn it on. Go back to Sportybet. Click here. So you're going to see the automated betting software. Okay, this is the software right now. You can see it. So it was actually set to be on. So this was why it was affecting us. Let's just switch it off. Let's switch off the automated betting. I think that should solve our problem and go back to betting. So I think the issues we're having was the automated betting was on and we're also trying to bet, so it was actually conflicting. So if you install the software anytime you do on your computer, make sure if the automated betting is on, you're not betting. We have 495,000. So from my guess, we made some losses on our game. So initially it was 498, and right now we have 495. So we must have lost about 3,000 naira or thereabout. So this simply means maybe out of the three games we played, one entered and the other ones failed. So let me close all this. Let's head back. Let me refresh. The website is very, very buggy. So while this is refreshing, I'm going to be going straight to get to the next game on my iPad here. We're having Everton, Wolves, and Man United. So we're going to be betting the next game, which is Everton, Wolves, and Man United. So before we do that, let's check on the previous game we've played. The website is too buggy. I can't even load receipts anymore. Okay, this is it. So like I guess I have a hunch, which was correct. We won one out of the three games. So let's just quickly go back right now and place the latest game we've gotten. So the software we get, the strategy we get to use whenever we make one loss, we get to double up. So since we played 2005 per game before, now we've made a losses. Now we've made a loss rather. We're going to play 5,000, which is times 12 to 5. So we have Everton here, which is EVE Everton. Okay, this is not correct. I can see Everton and Liverpool, but Everton and Liverpool is not playing. I think it's giving us an outdated prediction. So let's come back again and refresh. Okay, we have the new prediction right now. The new prediction is Liverpool and Newcastle. 1, SOU and WHU, okay, 2, and then finally ARS, which is Arsenal and Aston Villa, 3. So because we played the fourth game and then we made losses of about what we actually call loss. If you play 3 games and you win one, it's loss. If you win three, sorry, if you play 3 games and you win one, it's a loss. If you don't win at all, it's a loss. So whether you lose every single thing you placed or you lose one, we consider it a loss. The only time we call something a profit is when you win at least 2 times or at least 2 games out of three or at least 3 games. So since we lost two and we won only one, that one is considered as a loss. So that simply means we're going to double up our stake this time around and place on it. So we have placed up our stake right now. Remember initially we placed each game 2,500. Now we're placing each game 5,000. So the moment we win 2 games right here, we'll have to go back again to start betting with 2005. The aim is just to win the aim is just to win at least 2 out of the 3. But if we still win one or at the end of the day we don't get to win anyone at all, the next game we're still going to play times 2, which is 10,000 naira per game. So this is simply why you need to actually start up with um a little staking amount, which is 0.5. So I get questions often, questions regarding, okay, Mr. Daniel, can I be playing each game 20,000, 30,000? The honest and sincere truth is we do our best to give you the predictions, but not just Sporty bets, any company at all could rig the system at any time. So this is simply why, remember at the beginning of this video, I said we have a stop loss and a take profit. So we have a limit to what we can win and we also have a limit to what we can lose. That's because if you don't have a limit on a bad day, you end up losing everything. So looking at this right now, I can see we bet on 3 games, Liverpool stroke Newcastle, also bet on Arsenal stroke Aston Villa, and then we finally bet on SOU stroke WHU. SOU stroke WHU is going on 1-0 at the moment, and Liverpool and Newcastle is going 1-0 as well. So like I told you, I don't need 3 games winning. I only just need like 2. So if we can get 2 games here, we'll call it a win. I think I can bet my hunch that SOU should be coming up with an extra goal anytime soon. But Liverpool and Newcastle, not too sure. I think Aston Villa is already bad. I don't think there would be any goal on that one. Okay, Liverpool and Newcastle hasn't scored. So is South, okay, SOU and WH as well. So this time around, we also made a loss again. And this time around, it was for 5,000 we played per each game. We made a loss. We lost about 3 games. So out of these 3 games, no, we played about 3 games. We lost 2 out of the 3. We won only one. So this simply means once again we're going to see play times 2 of what we play. So we only have the leverage of going in 3 times. So if we make losses 3 times, we just step out for the day. We know it's a bad day. It could probably take us a whole lot of time to recover, but we're not going to bet anytime soon again. So I'm going to be refreshing right now to get the latest prediction. We have Chelsea, Man City, and Norwich. So let's quickly go here. Bet on Chelsea, bet on Norwich, correct? And Chelsea, Norwich, and Man City. I think Man City should be okay at the beginning. So we're going to be betting 10,000 naira per game, and we're going to be next up. So now remember the first game we played, we started up with 2,500. We won only one, so we doubled up from 2005. We started playing each game 5,000. So we played each game 5,000. We also lost because we won only one. And this time around, we're playing each game 10,000. So if we lose this third game, we're going to automatically stop betting. Now this is for the strategy of recovering. Now there are some days that are very bad. How you get to sense a bad days are the shortest game, because the software gives you nothing but the shortest game. So if the shortest game keeps on failing, it simply means 2 things. You can either switch over to under 2.5 if you would want to, or you call it a loss for the day and then you try some other time. There are basically like 3 frames or 3 time frames we get to bet. The first one is to bet 2 a.m. If you check here, this time should be incorrect. This should be 2 a.m. right now in Nigeria time. So let me just show you. So this is 2 a.m. 2 a.m. is the first time frame you can bet. Another time frame you can bet is 11 a.m. and then finally 7 p.m. So 2 a.m., 11 a.m. and 7 p.m. So these are the best time frames where we feel there are less saturations on virtual football. So let's head back. Now we have another one here. We have Chelsea. Chelsea is already playing 1-1. I can see that's good news coming. Um, Newcastle playing with BOU. They're playing 1-0. I don't think much will come out there. Man City is playing 1-0. So from my hunch, I think only one game. Okay, Man City has also scored one again. I don't know if they'll be able to score an extra goal. If they're able to score an extra goal, that will give us the winning that we want. Though I doubt that, but let's see. No, we lost. So this simply means out of the three games, okay, we won. We won. Wonderful. How did this happen? Okay, I was actually looking at Newcastle. It was Norwich. So Norwich and Arsenal. Okay, we won two games. So these two games we won has given us a profit of 38,000. So this simply means right now we're a bit fair. So the question right now is, Dan, okay, what do we do next? Do we still get to play to five again? Yes, we still get to play to five again because at this particular point in time, we have recovered or we have won. We have won like two games, so this simply means now we have won two games. We have to go back again to start playing to five. So we're not still going to have the whole profit immediately, but I think we've recovered our money back. Remember, it was 498,000 naira. We lost about two times. We've gotten 498,000 naira again. So that is how to do it with our strategy. Let's try up again. Liverpool, Arsenal, and Leicester. Now remember, the aim is to make 10k, and once we do 10k, we do also we run away. So you make a target in a day, you leave. So we're going to come back again to 2,500 naira, and that is what we're betting. We have recovered every single thing we lost. We had depletion in our accounts, and we lost. We're having issues with the webcam. Okay, we're having depletion in the account, and then we lost about. It was 498,000 we started up with. You can see how the thing went. It was almost discouraging, but then we have a limit of three. So if you lose three times, you run. So we played here, we lost. We played here, we lost. We lost simply means out of the three games, only one came in. Out of the three games, only one came in. But finally, this one, out of the three games, two came in. My brothers, if these three games had entered, we would have recovered. In fact, would have made that extra 10,000. That 10,000 we were looking for would have made it immediately, but it did not enter. So, like I said, we're not actually hoping to win all of them. We just want to win two out of the three. So the aim is just to win two. If we can win two out of the three, they're already making profit. So if we had won this one, if three of them had entered, would have gotten about would have gotten like 50 something thousand. And if we had gotten that 50 something thousand naira, we would have gotten, just imagine right now, adding extra 10k here would have actually gotten to our target. So let's just call that a loss. Unfortunately, it happened. We didn't win that. We didn't win the three of them. So let's just keep being forward. So right now we have Arsenal and WHU. I think that's a good game. I can already see some goals over there. Well, I can also see Leicester and Man City playing 0-1. I think it's super bad news. So we can actually just write them off. And I can see the LOIV. LOIV, which is Liverpool playing 1-0. I don't think those people would come true. So I think the only person that might actually come true for us is Arsenal and WHU, but I don't think that might be the case. I think we're losing this game, and I think we're losing the three of them. So this is a very bad loss. We lost like three games at a stretch. So we lost three games. None of them entered first, second, and third. So, but right now we can still get to play game because we have recovered all the losses we made. Remember when we won that 98,000, we got back our 498. So this simply means we can still play again. We'll be playing this time around with 5,000 naira, which is times two. So we have Man United, Man City, and Burnley. So let's come down. Yeah, Man United, Man City. Okay, yeah, and Burnley. Yeah. So we're gonna be playing here 5,000 naira per game, and let's hit it up. So the way the strategy works is like there have been a whole lot of strategies of bringing up. You can actually bet flat and still make money. Bet flat requires you to keep on betting the same amount of sorry, let me reduce this mic a bit so you don't get issues hearing me. So bet flat actually involves you keep on betting flat. So that simply means whether you lose, you make profits, keep on doing it continuously till whenever you hit your major breakthrough. So that's also a very nice strategy. You can actually adopt that if you want to use the automated betting software. It runs 24/7, morning, afternoon, night. Just keep on betting. So now the second question is, if I'm using the automated betting software, what's the profitability like? You can make as much as 7%, but with the recent happenings on Sporty right now, most of the games have been failing. I've noticed that of recent, most of the games fail. People get to think it's our own predictions that are bad. It has nothing to do with our own predictions. The games that are supposed to win normally has been changed the majority of the time. So even the best games that should be playing ends up failing. So because of that, we want to start reducing our expectations. So instead of making like putting your head or your mind focused at making 7% daily, start putting your mind to make about 2% or 3% daily. I think with the capital of 500,000, if you're making 3% daily, that should be like 15,000 naira. Even if it's too small, at least when you get to roll it over in a month, 3% daily in a month, that's 90%. So that's 500,000 to get 450,000. I think it's a bit reasonable. So now let's get over to the games we have been playing, or the games we just staked on. We staked on Man United, Arsenal. We staked on Man City, Crystal Palace. We staked on Burnley and Tottenham. So Burnley and Tottenham, very nice people. I love what they do. They've given us like 2-0. Now we just need one person to score so we can be on profit again and recover the goddamn money. Okay, we can't actually recover the money they took from us because we lost three. When you make three losses, it's a very bad loss. It will take you time to recover. I just hope Man City, Crystal Palace gives me a goal. If they do so, I'll be able to recover my money, but they didn't. So we only had one game here that won, and the other game failed. So we only have one winning on this one. So that simply means we still have to play again. So we're actually looking at it that if we play this third game, if it doesn't go well, we'll likely drop because, like, remember what we said is when you win one, when you lose one, you lose two, if you lose three, you drop, you know it's a bad day, and then you call it a quit. So you can clearly see where I've made a total loss. That means we lost all through on this game. The three of them failed all through, and then this one has also failed too. So that simply means we only won one. So if we actually count our loss, we count our loss from here. Sorry, we count our loss from here. This is one because we lost partially. So if we lose finally on this particular game, if we don't win up to two, we'll step it out and call it for a day. That simply means we won't trade again within this 2 a.m. We'll wait till we get to 11 a.m. But I just hope we win this time around and then recover our money back. So the last game we placed on 5,000. We're going to be placing on 10,000 this time around. So let's check the games we have here. We have Tottenham, we have Aston Villa, we have Norwich. So I'm going to be placing these games 10,000 naira, and let's hit it up. So we have Aston Villa, Norwich, and Tottenham on this one. So these are like the three games we're playing right now. You can see the major reason our account is actually depleted or gone to down is because of these three major loss. So we lost like three games out of the three games. Now this software gives you the best capacity to win. However, we also have a way of going. Like you can also bet against the market. So especially when it's a saturated day. So if it's like during the afternoon when you know often and more they keep on going the opposite. Like you do the opposite of what everybody has been betting on. You can just be betting under instead of over. But 2 a.m., 11 a.m., and 7 p.m. within that period, 7 p.m., 8 p.m. within that late evening, it is best to go over 2.5. At that point, they start letting people win just so they can drag them back, and those people will end up losing later. So we have Tottenham. I think this would be a total loss. I wouldn't want to be negative, but I can see Tottenham playing 0-0. I can see Aston Villa playing 0-0, and I can see Norwich playing. Okay, Norwich is playing 0-1. Aston Villa is playing 0. Norwich is not playing 1-1. Aston Villa is still playing 0-1. Okay, I think there might be a bit of a hope, but we can lose two times, and if we can lose like three times and still play. So if we don't get to win at least two times this time around, we just have to call it a quits, even if we want to play. But the rules are the rules. If you don't obey the rules, your account will end up being blown up. So we just have to see if we can win two. If we win two, okay, once again. Oh, why didn't can you imagine Aston Villa and Chelsea? 1-1. So we won. We won. That means we can now start back again. But we have not really recovered every single thing we lost. I think we're still on deficits of about, I don't know. Let this thing refresh properly. Add 33,000 to this. This should be like 488,000. So we're about 10,000 naira in losses. I don't know. These people, they don't get to update your account properly. I don't even know if this is our main balance. Okay, let me refresh the page just to be sure. And while I'm doing that, let me get our latest game over here. We'll have Tottenham Wolves and Man City United. Okay, got it. 488. So that simply means we're already on losses of 10,000 naira. Remember, we said we have a stop loss of 15%, so of 3%, which is like 15,000. So if this account goes below 15,000 in losses, that means we just call it a bad day and then resume back later. So let's just quickly play this game. We have Tottenham, the OU, we have Wolves, Arsenal, Man City. So, is this prediction correct? Okay, correct, it's correct. And WOL. Okay. So we're still gonna bet this 2,500 because we've won. So we've won since we won about two games, we bet it 2,500. Now, there's a very big question. I know some of you would want to be winning every single day, and you keep on asking me like some questions within my strategy, like questions like, "Oh, then okay, we lost three games at once. Okay, let's go to the betting history again. Okay, like hold on, okay, we lost three games here. So why didn't you? Okay, we lost three games here, right? You doubled up. So you doubled up. It was 2 to 5 per game. Each game, then three games 7-5. You lost. You started doing 5,000 per game, 10,000, and but you still had a loss. And then when you lost, you doubled up again, which is 10,000. Three of them 30K. Now we've lost, and now we made a profit of 33K, which is like we won 3 extra K. Why don't you bet like 15K? I mean, if I bet 15K again and win, I should be having like more profits to recover everything. But why am I betting 7-5, knowing fully well that I'm already back on deficit? The truth is, in as much as I want to make profit, I'm also aware that I can make losses. So keeping that in mind gives me a whole lot of smartness to know that I cannot win all the time, and for me to know when to cut my loss. If I have the mentality of trying to recoup at all times, I will end up blowing up my account. So I think we've lost this game. We won only one, right? WOL. Yeah, we won only one. So this simply means we're already on losses right now. If we check up our transaction, I think we must have reached 15,000 naira in losses. This video started up with 498,000. Currently, right now, we should be having 494. That means I think we've lost up to 15,000 naira. We've had up to 15,000 naira in losses, so we've already made up our. Okay, add up 4,002 to here. Should be giving you 185, 485 at 5,090, 10,000. Oh no, we have not gotten to our stop loss. We're like 2,000 naira shy from our stop loss. So we can actually decide to stop now. We can just decide to play one more time. We still have up to 3,000 naira because what we saw was 498,000. So from 498,000, we've lost 10,000, right? We've also lost 3,000. So what we have left is 2,000, correct? So let's just take take this last game and see what it is like. Crystal Palace, Liverpool, Man United, Watford, SOU. So this time around, since we lost the last game, we'll be playing 5,000 naira on this game, and we've placed our bet. So the last game we played was 2,500 naira. You can see it clearly here. We made a loss because only one entered, and that was it. So this time around again, we're going to be playing times 2 of the 7-5, hoping to win at least two games. And now let's watch them play. Crystal Palace, Man United, correct, and Southampton. Okay, so let's watch the three games. So like I was saying before, you can actually get to keep like most people do. Most people blow up their account often because they don't have a stop loss, they don't have a take profit, they don't have a limit to what they want to lose and a limit to what they want to gain. If that's the case, or if that's your own case rather, you would end up blowing up your account. So even if we played 15, even if we played 7-5, we lost 15K, we partially lost because everyone entered. 30K, we won, but the winnings we had wasn't able to compensate even the 7-5. Not to talk about the 4,000 plus we lost the fire. Now we could have easily come back again and still play 15,000, right? But we didn't. Instead, we fall back to 7-5. And I imagine we had played 15,000 here instead of that, or maybe played 30,000 again, just to, with the mindset of, oh, we want to recover. That would have actually affected us badly because since we lost there again, our account will not be on proportion. So that simply means we'll now have to now maybe play maybe 60K or 30K. The truth is, if you keep playing games like that, your account will be zero in no time. So the best thing to do is to do it as safe as possible. I think this is a very bad day. This is a very bad day. This is a very bad day. We've actually reached our stop loss. So this simply means we can no longer bet again. If we ever want to do any betting again, it has to be against the market. Against the market is quite um, an option, but it's quite a risky option as well. So you can also decide to bet against the market because we get to see what is happening right now. It seems the market for the market, which is the best games are no longer playing. Look at in this whole games, only one, two, three played over 2.5, which we had one of the games that played over 2.5. The other ones played under. So this simply means the games are actually going the other way around. So, and if you also get to see our history right now, it's been more of under 2.5 claims. So let's refresh this page. We've gotten to our stop loss. In fact, we've even lost, I think, about 20,000 naira, if I'm not correct. At 20K to 19K, we've lost 19K. That's already above our 15%. So at this particular point in time, we can end the video. This will call this a loss for today. So I'm going to stop the video here. But we can also see trade against the market. So if we decide to trade against the market, we're going to be betting on under 2.5. So we have like three games that should be going for the market, which is over 2.5. We have Tottenham, we have Burnley, and we have BOU. So these are like the three games that should be going against that should be going for the market. But let's try and bet them against the market and see what they're like. So the way this under 2.5 works is initially whenever you start the game, you just get to see green. No, don't give yourself hope. Each time it gets to over 2.5, the green turns to red. So in few seconds from now, you should be seeing green all through. Yeah. So this is assumed the under 2.5, which right now they're actually under 2.5. So if they start going over, we start seeing red. So we're actually betting against the market. We should actually call it a loss because if it, I'll take our stop loss. But I'm just getting to follow up the market because every single prediction that should be for the market has been going bad. So yeah, we have Burnley and Man United. We have Tottenham and Arsenal. We have BOU and Crystal Palace. So we have like about two of them. I think this Burnley is going to fade. Tottenham is going one. Don't tell me right now. It's now you guys want to start scoring your goals. Okay, I think I've won Tottenham, and I think I've won BOU. Okay, I think I won like two games. So we're already up again. I think the market against the market is actually favoring right now. Most people actually stick on against the market anyway. So you can actually bet against the market or for the market. So let's head back to here and see. Okay, we'll place the game 5,000. So we're supposed to bet at least. Okay, we're actually betting against the market. That's why we did not increase our stake. So I don't actually advise going against and for. I think if you're actually focusing on for the market, if you stay on the market, if you're going against the market. Oh, sorry, if you're going for over 2.5, stick to over 2.5. If you're going under 2.5, stick for under 2.5. So right now we discovered right now that we've been having one game in. We've also been having one game in, and we had to like go against. So this simply means we discovered under 2.5 is going off to, but we've already reached our stop loss for today, which is like 3%. And I would like us to stop here. I wouldn't like us to like go further because we've already gotten to our stop loss. We're going to stop this video now. I just want this balance to update properly. Yeah, this is it, 482,000. So we've made losses. If you go through our accounts, you get to see that most of the losses were under. So I think we're going to be trading up against the market. So this is Marvin's episode. I can actually decide to trade longer, but if I would want to do that, it should be on some other account. So we've gotten to our stop loss on this account, but I'm going to stop it right now. Log into another account, and we're going to be betting against the market. So let's stop the video right here. We made a loss on this particular episode. We're actually hoping on making 10,000 naira extra, but I think we made about um it was 498,000, 10,000, yeah, 492. We made about 16,000 naira in losses. So that's like, yeah, just a little bit above our 3%. We're going to be stopping up this video right here. I'm going to resume on some other accounts. So this is the episode with Marvin. You can see right now we get to show you the winnings and the losses. Some days, like I said at the beginning, some days are very bad. But the truth was this particular season right now happens to be favoring the opposite of the market. So what we're simply going to do on the next account to be trading on, which is an episode with Emmy, we're going to focus on betting against the market, and let's see how it goes from there.